Today, there are tens of thousands of people gathered at the Katagalan Boulevard in Taiwan to voice their anger over the current tax and legal system. The event, held by the Tax and Legal Reform League, the Taiwan Association for Financial Criminal Law Study, and other organizations, is themed Wake Up to Rescue Human Rights Plus. It aims to show the current tax and legal system has triggered the imbalance of economy and malfunction of administrative relief, which led to human rights violation. The illegal tax officials tend to issue illegal tax bills to persecute taxpayers' human rights. The event begins with a parade. People wear different costumes to correspond to the theme. One of the groups dressed up as tax and legal virus, which represents the taxation persecution, is spreading like virus and it needs to be eliminated by the alcohol of conscience. Besides the Chinese signs, there are many banners written in various languages, indicating that many volunteers overseas come to the scene to show their support in their deepest pain. The protest lasts until evening. One of the sessions especially focuses on Taiwanese governmental system issue observed by the international scholars and experts. They use the iconic Taijimen case as the example of human rights violation. Mr. Thierry Val, the chief of the CAPLC, mentioned that Taijimen case has international implications since the organization discriminated against its international. It is not merely a tax case, but a freedom of religion or belief issue of global relevance.
In June 2021, we brought to attention to the UN Human Rights Council the case of the Taiwanese and the injustice they suffer in Taiwan. At this Human Rights Council, we denounced how the tax weapon was used to harm Taiwanese. Taiwan, like all other states, must find this balance with civil society and grow with it, not against it. It is in fact the struggle of the Taiwanese that we support so that justice is done to them, so that their contribution to a better, peaceful and harmonious Taiwanese society is recognized.
Taijimen case has lasted for 25 years. Even though they have gone through all the administrative reliefs, the case remains unsolved. The speaker of Tax and Legal Reform League, Jamin Tsai, points out that it is a group with over 10,000 people persecuted with human rights violation for such a long time. He urges President Tsai Ing-wen to carry out her promise of the transitional justice.
So I think this is one thing we want to on the street and talk about the Taijimen case and want to speak to our President Tsai Ing-wen because right now it's too urgent. It's so urgent. We have to fix the Taijimen case. If one case, the 25 years still cannot be fixed, if the over 1,000 people or 10,000 people from the government, from the school, from the people from the different field, they still cannot change the things. How Taiwan can really protect the people? So our president keep telling the transformer justice, but one people injustice is the human beings injustice. So we want to make sure this case can be solved and Taijimen case can be fixed at all by this year.
The case has caused the international awareness and was submitted to the United Nations for the third time. Scholars and experts emphasize that this is a special historical moment for Taiwan. Taijimen and the Tax and Legal Reform League will continue to seek support and assistance from the international. GPDN Taipei.